Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to SimAirport. I hope you're having a good one because I am excited to be back. For the first time possibly ever, there have been no changes between this episode and the last one. The reason for that is because I'm recording this episode directly after the last one because I think I'm traveling this coming weekend as of when this video goes out. No, I'm not. I'm traveling next weekend. I'm traveling soon. That's the point. Okay. It's another field trip to another airport for the purposes of this series of City Skylines. It's not really that, but I will be paying attention to the airports that I go through because I like airports. I don't know anything about them really, as is proven by this series, but I like airports. I like traveling. Okay. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm recording a couple of things more ahead of time than I have been this last month or two. A lot of the stuff this last month or two has been recorded the day of or day before release. That's not the case with this video. But in this video, I want to go ahead and I want to start working on two things. I want to get fuel services into the airport. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically plan out some kind of refueling thing. So essentially, my thinking here would be that we have a road that comes in something like this. So we'll say that's 20 to about there. And we'll have a road that goes out something like this, right? So we're going to have some roads that come in. We're going to go 2, 4, 6. So let's see, 2 by 6 to there. We'll do a little bit of road like this. And this is going to be refueling. So trucks will come in, they will stop at the refueling thing, they'll go back out, and that's going to be great. So if I go into construction and I go to road, basically what I'm doing, I need to put this in the ground. I didn't do that in the ground floor. All right, well, that's great. Let's go to the ground floor here, which is this guy right here and this guy right here, and then just connect those together. And we can go ahead and clear out the planning from the upper floor right there. So basically what I'm getting at is something a little bit like this is my thinking. In terms of fences, it's going to be something a bit like this right here. And once that's built, I'm going to go ahead and take out the existing bits of fence and we're going to be good. Obviously, don't want to do that ahead of time because what happens is people will start walking across the tarmac, and that's not really something we want to be dealing with. So we'll get my builders in here. They can do their thing. It's going to be great. What I'm looking for is a fuel depot, which I don't know what way this thing necessarily needs to go. So I'm just going to put it, I guess, right about there and hope for the best. Here's definitely hoping for the best on that. Hopefully it's not sort of the wrong way around, because if it is, it's going to be a bit awkward. But anyway, we have our fence in there. So construction, dismantle, fence, and fence. And then in terms of roads, we're going to need this guy and that guy. And then all we need to do is go back to utilities, and I'm just going to get I'm getting the Chungus. All right, we're getting the Chungus underground fuel tank, and it's going to be great. So it can go ahead and live. I mean, it can kind of live anywhere. I'm basically going to put it here because that's relatively close to where the fuel's coming in. So the giant underground fuel tank can live right about there. And then this thing is just going to connect down to all of the fuel things on the aircraft stands. I've actually already gone ahead and got myself the fuel trucks. We have 5 of them. They're just completely idle in that large hangar. And I'm hoping 5 will be enough. I'm not entirely confident that it will be, but it'll do for now. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll figure it out. We'll go from there. You know, we can only but try. Not connected to underground. Wait a minute. Not connected to underground fuel pipeline network. Must be adjacent to a road that can reach spawn and despawn points. Hello? It is. What do you mean you're not? Oh no. All right, hold on a minute. Let's see what happens if I do something like this. Have I put it the wrong way around is basically what I'm wondering. We'll see what happens. How's that going? 89.90. Okay, that's good. So that thing is about to be done, which is kind of what we're looking for. We want it to be done. We want it to be a thing that exists. Oh, our road's getting done. Okay, they're prioritizing the roads for some reason, which is a bit weird. No, they are working on that as well. Okay, so the tank is done. The roads are also done, but for some reason, so not, oh, there we go. So there we go. Right. It is now fine. That's good. We need to now connect it to an underground pipe network. So fuel pipes, let's see. So what's the input one? That's what I'm wondering. Is it here? Kind of hard to tell. I've got to be honest. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Is it that? That doesn't look like an input. Not connected to underground fuel pipe network. All right, build that. All right, let's put these pipes in here and see what happens. Because that looks like an output. That doesn't look like an input section. So if they build those. This guy is still connected, but no networked fuel tanks. Yeah, that makes sense. You are... Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm going to take a chance and say that like here is what I'm looking for. I'm really not sure about this. I don't know if I want to connect it there. Because if I do, that doesn't... I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guess I'll do this as well. We'll do that. We'll see what happens. Where are my builders? I guess they have about 6 miles to walk before they can actually do anything. So get all this built. It's not technically connected right now. And does this connect it? Wait, no, did that? Hold on a minute. Is this? Oh, I don't know if that was necessary. I don't know what I've done. Is what I'm getting at here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know if these pipes are any good. But I guess we'll see. Let's go into fuel. Pricing model is, I guess we track the market and we charge like a 10% markup, right? So market plus 10%. 21 out of 41 flights will want fuel. We're going to set up a recurring order. And how much would it be to fill my tanks right now? 2 million. All right, sure. We can do that. That seems fine, I guess. And yeah, we can refill from there. So now that I've done that, now I just need to run pipes all the way down to like here, right? So this fuel pipe, I guess we just run it in a nice sort of straight line. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really not sure what I'm doing, but I'll bring this guy down here. We'll bring this sort of over here. And I'm kind of hoping I can just do this. Because if I can't just do this, this is going to be a bit more of a pain in the butt than I was anticipating. But we'll do something like this as well. And we'll connect all of you guys up. And that should, in theory, I guess, connect everything together. That's a lot of pipe. But to be fair, I'm quite good at laying pipe. So I trust my abilities. I know what I said. Oh, we're actually refueling immediately as well. So we've got this truck coming in and the truck is empty. The plane has been refueled. We got $57,000 for refueling that flight, which is kind of a big deal. So that seems good. That seems like a thing we're now doing. The airlines are no happier with me than they were before, but that's fine. I guess I'm just going to have to deal with the airlines being bloody miserable. But I mean, to be fair, I am charging them extortionate prices. So, well, you know, what can you do? Really? What can you do? I'll tell you what I can do, though, is that sounded like it was going to be a video outro, didn't it? I'll tell you what I can do. I can leave it there for today. Thank you for watching now. One of these days I will commit to that joke, but not today. You can also tell I'm not committing to it by the length of the video. Unless it's like a 40-minute video and someone's just I get to that point and someone's like, wow, that was a fast 40 minutes. Anyway, that joke wouldn't work because it wouldn't show as a 40-minute video. I don't know where I'm going with this. I want to build this cafe and these stores is what I want to do. So let's go to objects. Let's go to retail. And what we'll do with the registers is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And these, I'm thinking, can probably be some variety, right? So we'll do some books there. We can do, I don't know, maybe like a pharmacy stand in here as well. We could do, let's see, maybe some makeup could be a bit of an idea for this store. It'd be a bit of a, I don't know, it's one of those airport stores, I guess, just a bunch of makeup. We could do, I don't know if I want to do jewelry. I guess more books is probably a pretty fair shot. So we'll do a few more book stands like that. And it's a weird like books, jewelry, and pharmacy store. And that seems fine. This one is going to be a combination of things as well. This one's going to have souvenirs. If I can get like a nice souvenir stand, which these all kind of are. So we'll go and do souvenirs there and there. We'll do this, and we'll do this and this, I guess. We'll kind of have them sort of going in that kind of like V shape right there. And what else can we do? Wait, we have phone charger stations. Ooh! Help passengers avoid boredom and frustration. I need to get some of those in the departures area. So yeah, we'll do the souvenirs. We can also do candy. I think that's probably a pretty good idea. So we'll get some of these guys in here. We'll go for some candy down at the bottom of the place. We'll go for these displays as well. And we'll do, I guess, something like that as well. I think that looks all right. We could even throw some sort of up that way too and just make it a bit of a weird looking store. So that's fine. That's the two stores. They'll be working after midnight. As for the cafe, I think what I'm going to have to do, and this is going to be a bit weird, is I'm going to have to assign this kitchen to that cafe. And I might assign this one as well to this cafe, just because I can. So let me just see. I don't know if I can assign the same. Can I assign two kitchens? No. Okay, so that's fine. We have a kitchen assigned to the cafe. So let's go ahead and just get the cash registers in here as well. We're going to need food coolers or warmers or drink machines. So what we'll do is, oh, I don't know. I don't really know on this one, actually. Let's move the cash registers. Let's do this slightly differently. We'll do them at the bottom. And we'll do, I guess, chilled food displays there. We'll do hot food displays there. And we can do a drink machine and a coffee maker at the sides. And then in terms of chairs, I actually kind of like these ones. So let's go for, I guess, just something relatively simple. It doesn't need to be too crazy. It's not going to be the biggest cafe, really. It's actually going to be quite compact, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So we'll do this. And in terms of tables, we'll just go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that seems fine. We can also do some decorations in here just to make it a bit nicer. So we'll do like a nice plant there and there and there and there. And we'll do some plants just in the doorway as well. They've got their flight info displays, and that should be fine. So that should get the cafe up and running once, midnight ticks over. And I guess we're going to get those phone chargers as well. So let's see. Phone charger station. I'm thinking what we do with these things is there. I think right in between these chairs is a pretty good spot for them. I'm not really sure how these phone charger stations necessarily work, because looking at it, it looks, I want to zoom in on that a little bit. Is it like a thing where you put your phone in there and leave it to charge? That's kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? I've never seen something like that before, so I've got no idea. I'm just kind of guessing at what it might be, but that's a bit weird. I definitely don't know that I would feel comfortable doing that, but that is kind of what it looks like. So, I mean, fair enough. If it stops the passengers being bored, which they still sort of are, then great. They're also not thrilled with the environment, which I'm not entirely happy about, but, well, fair enough. Speaking of the environment, we should probably go ahead and start working on the amplifiers. We need to get some PA systems in here. So let's do this, and we can do a couple of PA systems in here if we really want to, which I guess I will. And in terms of speakers, I don't remember how many I can connect to all of these things. And I don't know how thrilled passengers are going to be if I have way too many PA systems just yelling at them constantly. But that is basically what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's another 8. Oh my god, we really are gonna have so many of these things. It'd be kind of, I mean, you do get a lot of announcements in airports, but I feel like the speakers are usually like way up in the ceiling, not just, you know, pretty much right next to your chairs screaming at you. So, well, fair enough. They can deal with it. That's their problem, not mine. Well, it is sort of my problem, but it's mostly their problem. Or at least that's how I choose to look at it. So it turns out we have 4 HD amplifiers, each connected to 8 different speakers across the airport. And it just wound up being a pretty good, you know, bit of division, essentially. Each one's connected to 8. We have a bunch of them along here for the larger departures, and we have some two-way speakers down this way as well for everybody in the, I guess, ticketing space as well. So if we have a bit of a look at the overlay, it's not the best necessarily, but most people going through there will hear it at some point. And up this way, I mean, it could be better, but it's not too bad. Most people in these areas are going to be hearing the announcements as well. So hopefully that's going to help people to get around, do their thing, hear what they need to hear, and boredom has actually gone down as well, which is great news. So I think the phone chargers are working wonders. What would probably also work wonders, though, is an arcade. I feel like getting an arcade in here is maybe not a terrible idea. I'm not sure that my passengers have enough time to go to an arcade, but I do feel like getting an arcade in here could be an idea. I'm also realizing that these are open now, right? Yesterday's wages were 90. Today's wages are 270, which is fair enough. I am noticing that no one's going to the stores, and I don't know that anyone's going to the cafe. Oh, no, there we go. All right. I mean, yeah, that's not so bad. We got people going to those stores as well. Okay. All right. So people are going around. I'm also thinking, now that I realize, we should probably get some more ad displays for all of this space. So ads there and there will be fairly visible. We could do some ads, I guess. Man, I'm really selling out. It's great. I wish it'd be nice to get paid for all of this. We'll do some ads down there by the bathrooms as well. You know, just whatever the ads want to be can be right by the bathrooms. I don't know. What do you advertise by a bathroom? Like what? I would be sarcastic and put like perfume ads by a bathroom. I think that would be hilarious. You know, like insult the person as they're coming out of the bathroom. You know, like have one of those motion sensitive things, right? Like you see them in Japan, right? It's these ads that have this like a little camera and it's like an animated ad, but it only really triggers when it detects someone moving in front of it. So you put one of those outside a bathroom and it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, that was diabolical. And then it's like a new fragrance by Paco Rabanne or something like that. Diabolical by Paco Rabanne. I don't know. You know, just, I don't know fragrances. Is that like I need to Google this. I need to, what's the one that has Johnny Depp with the guitar? I don't know if it's everywhere, but in the UK, there's been an ad with Johnny Depp in it. It's a fragrance, but it's been the same ad for like the last 10 years. It's just, there's been a recent version of it with like B-roll. It's footage they didn't use in the original ad. You get what I mean. All right. I think that would be funny. I don't know if anyone else would. I feel like people would be offended, especially in the UK. People would definitely write a letter. I think it would be hilarious. Anyway, let's build an arcade. Let's build an arcade. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's go for Let's go for something that's like going to be a decent size, but I also want to keep this cafe window. So let's do this. Let's do like 12 by, I don't know, 12 by 12. I do kind of want a corridor though, just in case we build anything down here. I guess we can just chop into it at some point. So what we'll do is we'll put a door here. We can go to objects, or rather construction. We can dismantle, I guess, this wall. We can get rid of this zone. We can probably go ahead and, you know, update that flooring as well pretty quickly. So floors, we want this one. We want it to come down and down. We'll go across there. And then I need to remember what the floor is for the rest of the terminal, which is going to be the trick, isn't it? Is it that one? It is. All right, so that's going to go like this. And then this is just going to be an arcade, which really I didn't need to do any planning for. It's just a square. So let's go to foundations and say that I guess this is going to be a new room. And it should, hopefully, assuming the passengers have the time to actually go to it, it should make them less bored and should make them a bit happier. And hopefully that's going to result in the airlines being a bit happier and thus giving me more flights, which actually they have, which is great news. So let's see. What have you got? You got one flight for me. I'll take it. All right. So what am I doing here? This one is going to go here, and that should be great. What is this? One or more accepted flights is not scheduled. It bloody is. It absolutely is scheduled. There it is. All right. So that's fine. Small flights I'm not going to take any more of. I am going to take these large ones though, because I think that's probably a pretty solid idea. And these guys are all going to be scheduled down this way as well. So you are going to go there, and you are going to go, wait, invalid. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I'm fine. Why have I scheduled them like this? Yeah, you can go there, and that should be fine. This guy is going to go, I guess, right there. And that should be all right. I don't know why I've scheduled them the way I have. I can just sort of get a nice line going. So like you can move to there, and then you can move back a little bit. So that seems fine. That seems like it works. All right. We'll let that run. We'll let it do its thing. We'll have some more flights coming in tomorrow. We've got this actually built down here. So let's see. Let's grab a nice door, which will be this guy. And we also need to go and grab a nice floor, which will be this guy, to go underneath the nice door that I mentioned. So we want an arcade. We want to say that this entire space is going to be that arcade. And in terms of machines for it, I'm thinking, let's see. Let's do a bunch of these like blaster games down here. We'll do like 4 of them. And then what we can do is, I don't know, let's do like these driving ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. They're quite expensive, these things. We'll do more driving games kind of opposite each other, something like that. We can do, I don't know, some pinball, I guess, right there. And we'll do some retro games just back there against the pinball machines. And really, this arcade could be half the size that I've made it, is what I'm realizing. That's probably an issue. I really probably should have made this considerably smaller. But I've kind of committed to what I'm doing now. So I think really the best thing to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to sort of double what we have right now. And, well, hopefully enough people are going to use it to make it worth the money. Because if they don't, I'm going to be big sad. So we'll get all those games in there. We'll go for objects. We'll go to decor. We'll get some plants along this this wall, I guess. And we'll also get some bins just outside so that people aren't, you know, throwing trash everywhere. And that should be fine. That should be totally fine. I don't know if it's a fancy arcade or not, but it's good enough for government work is what we're going to call it. Good enough for government work. Oh, this is good. The passengers are considerably less bored. They are not thrilled with the environment, and they're still kind of hungry, but they are considerably less bored. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get some vending machines. I think that's about as simple as it's going to be. So we're going to start with drinks, and we're basically going to skip every other departures area and do drinks vending machines, and then we'll go back over it and do food in the areas that I didn't do food. So basically like this the entire way across the airport. And I don't really know how good that's going to be, but we'll find out. I'm also kind of curious to see, so yesterday's wages, yesterday's revenue. So this thing is making money, I guess. I think the kitchen's maybe making money. I don't know. The cafes are sort of making money, not really as much as I'd like, but they're making a little bit, which is, I guess, better than nothing. Now, I do want to look at some of these grants because I do really want to get these early AM flights. So we need to assign at least one rep each to 3 airlines. So I need to go in here, and I guess what I need are sales reps. So I'm going to hire 3 of them, is what I'm going to do. And then I need to figure out how to assign them, because for the life of me, I do not remember. This is a little something that I like to call winging it, which is a great term to use because it's an aircraft joke. So we're going to figure out how to wing it is what we're going to do. Now, I want to see here, so aero time. We have a few flights with these guys. Can we assign a rep? I mean, we absolutely can. We have some reps down here. It's not going to give us any bonuses, but also thinking about it, I don't really need to worry about that because I've researched everything. So I can actually just go ahead and say that the COO is going to, I guess, be more willing to work with us. Do these guys have large planes? They actually don't, which is a bit of a problem. What about WestJet? Do you guys have large planes? 180. I'm looking for an airline that has like chunky planes, right? That's kind of what, so what airlines are we looking at here? We're looking at Galactic Point, which frankly is an amazing name for an airline. So Galactic Point can go up to 525 passengers. So I think Galactic Point are about to get themselves a rep here. So let's go with the foreman. I think that would be a pretty good idea. And let's go with, I suppose, let's go with just a generic sales rep on that. So we'll have 2 reps on Galactic Point, and that should be fine. We're also looking at Star Connect is the other one with large planes up to 525. So we'll go for, I mean, you're already on, the foreman's already on one. So we'll go with the COO. We'll just go down the list, I guess. So you're with Galactic Point, so we'll assign you as well. And that seems all right. What was the other one? So Smart Air Lux. I don't like that name. It's not a great name, really. Rexicana is the other. Oh, Super Alliance as well. So Super Alliance have a good set of planes as well. So let's see. We'll go with the CFO. And we'll go with, I suppose, this sales rep right there. So that gives us 2 reps with those guys. If we look at that government grant, it's now done. So what do we need now? Load 10 planes, the functioning outdoor baggage system. We've done that. We just need to get overall airline interest up to 70%, which is going to be tricky, but that's all right. To offer this facility to an airline, you first need to negotiate them away. During negotiations, you can earn extra income by assigning exclusivity to airlines. Okay. I don't remember how to do any of this. I'm not going to lie, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Negotiate. I can't negotiate. You must accept at least 8 flights from the air. Oh, that makes things. Oh, that does make things slightly complicated, but I think we can manage. Let's accept all of these and get some more Galactic Point flights in here. So you are going to go right about there. You are going to go right about there. And you're going to go right about there. So that's good. That's kind of what we're looking for. Let's see, Star Connect. How many flights have we got from Galactic Point now? 7. I need 1 more. I kind of need 1 more. So let's give them another rep and see what happens. I guess that's kind of where we're at. So we'll give the CTO to Galactic Point, and they did I think, just give me another flight, right? Extra large. There's what I'm looking for. Give me that. All right. So Galactic Point, go here. And now I think I can negotiate with them, right? I think that's now a thing. Yeah, negotiate. So, oh boy. I would like one more of these. Upsell your contract to airlines by offering facilities in exchange for higher fees. I would like one of those. And yeah, you know what? I actually want 4 of those. Give me 4 of those or 3 of those or whatever. And preferably in the AM. So let's give them a call. And that's good. All right. So they want a first class lounge. They want a flight crew lounge, which I'm kind of going to say no on that. An office is fine. I don't really want the lounge there either. They want a dedicated gate, which is tricky. They can get a conference room. That's fine. They can get profit share. That's, oh boy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. No. Oh boy. All right. So I don't know about this. Runway fees. I think that's more than their. Oh, that's okay. Okay. What if we put this back to 10%? What about 10% on this deal? All right. I don't know about this, but I'll send them the offer. Let's see what they say. They've accepted the offer. I got robbed. Oh boy. All right. Well, fair enough. So what are we looking at here? So flight management, Galactic Point. They're missing a cafe. They want an office. All right. Let's see what I can do here. I'm thinking, I mean, are they offering me, what are they offering me right now? They're offering me an afternoon extra large flight, which I'm absolutely here for. So that can go here. And then we've got these 3 morning ones as well. So why don't we go ahead and I'm going to cancel these Smart Air flights. And I'm going to say, I'm going to just move some things around here. Because what I can do is I can sort of say that this, well, I could have said at the top. So this one here, gate L1 is going to be exclusively for Galactic Point. And I think that's probably fair enough. I think that's kind of the way to do this. So let's sort of, bring these guys back a little bit. That's a decent little setup. In terms of XL flights, we've got Super Alliance coming in with a couple of AM flights, which we will accept. And we'll take 1 evening flight as well. So that evening flight goes there. And then Galactic Point is going to be, I don't know if I'm scheduling these very well, but this is kind of what we're going for. We'll do something like this. And that, I think, works. So gate L1, which is this one, is going to be for Galactic Point. And that's now them happy about that. Now, what else do they want? They wanted a cafe, right? That was a thing. So they want an office, a store, a cafe, and a conference room. So they can have this one. So we will assign that to Galactic Point. They want an office. That is now theirs. They want a conference room. That is now theirs. And they wanted a store. Let's give them, I guess, I don't know, the bookstore. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember which one is the bookstore. Is it this one? It's this one. All right. So I think that's everything. I want to say that's everything now. No, there's still 3 things I don't have. Wait, missing an office? What do you mean missing an office? Still missing a store. How many stores do they want? Wait. So store assigned to Galactic Point. Did I just mess up my... I think I just messed up the assignments. So office and conference room still. All right. So this was them. And this is their conference room. So now they should have everything they want, right? Yeah, they absolutely do. So we have 12 of their flights assigned. Airlines are happy enough, I suppose. That seems good. That seems like the way to do things. We've assigned a nice conference room. We've kind of given them everything they wanted. We can make the conference room a little bit nicer. We can do like, you know, plants by the doors. We could do a nice little, I don't know, coffee table in a couple of the corners. We could do more plants over by the windows there. I don't know if we need chairs. I'm not really sure about that. But I mean, it's not terrible. It's not that bad of a conference room, so yeah, that seems fine. That seems good. That seems like everything they'd need. Good. All right. So what have I done now in terms of government grants? So increase the overall airline interest to 70%. All right. And then 10 offices to airlines. Oh boy. I need this. I need the airlines to be more interested than they are right now. That's going to be tricky. And I also kind of need the offices. All right. Okay, let's have a quick look here because we have other airlines with representatives. So I don't remember which ones, but I think one of them was like StarConnect. Yeah, they've got 2 reps. So let's see. You're currently unassigned, so we'll send you off to StarConnect, and we need 8 flights. How many have I got from them right now? 2. Oh boy. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. These are all XL flights. Let's take all of them. And oh, I don't have the room for all of them. Let's cancel that one. And I guess put this guy here. Put this guy here. That brings us up to what? 4 flights from StarConnect right now? Okay, Super Alliance. They have reps as well, and they have large flights in the evening, which I don't have room for. Okay, we need actual large flights is what I'm realizing. I need 7% more interest from the airlines. So what if I just get a bunch more reps? I think they kind of seem to like when I just throw representatives at them. So let's do like, I don't know, I can afford probably like, I don't know if I have enough offices for that. We'll do 10. Right, we'll have 10 sales reps, and they can all filter into whichever office they want. And if I go to the airlines, you know, Aero Time, we have a lot of their flights. Let's give them, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 reps, right? That might make them happier. We have some, let's see, who else? Super Alliance, they only have 2 reps right now. Let's give them another one. So that makes them a bit happier. StarConnect has 3 reps. Galactic Point, the facility quality is terrible. Interesting. Okay, let's give them another one. Oh wait, you can only have 3. All right. So SparkJet, I don't know. Aerotime has 3. Pacific Airlines has none. So 1, 2, and 3, I guess. And that gives us 66%. In terms of airline interest. Again, it would be nice if we could get that last 4%, but I don't know, things are going pretty well. We're making $616,000 every day right now. And this is still just the beginning. Like, I want to expand. I want another terminal. I saw some great comments and great suggestions that were like, hey, why don't you build another terminal on the other side of the road and have that be just exclusively extra large aircraft? And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm not saying it's going to be today. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow, but I'm here for it. I'm here for that. That seems like a great idea. Okay, I've assigned a bunch more reps. We now have 70% airline interest. Let's have a look and see what we need to do. So we've served 10 planes with a functioning fuel system. We now need to negotiate and assign 10 offices to airlines. I don't know how we're going to do that. I've got to be honest. We have 3 offices left. Only one of them, Galactic Point, only wanted 1. So I don't know how we're going to pull that off. I really don't. I mean, I guess, what if we did this? What if we got rid of you, right? So we'll get rid of that. And then I just go and copy and paste essentially this floor upstairs. So if I just go to here and I go and say, you know, foundation, all of this, and then clone tool, all of this. Essentially, just paste it up there. It should work, I think. It might work. It might not. And the problem is negotiations, right? Because here's the thing. If we need to be accepting 8 flights per airline to negotiate, it makes things tricky. So let's give them a call. And what do they want? So they don't want anything right now. They don't want more. How many offices? I can give you 8. All right. They want 2. They can get 8. They're not getting flight crew lounges. They're not getting a first class lounge. They want another cafe. We can do that, I guess. We can probably do that. I don't know how I feel about that share, but sure, send the offer. What do they think? Do they I got robbed. All right. So they want more. They want 7 more offices. Great. I want to give you 7 more offices. So this works out nicely. So this, and then up, rotate, and there, right? So let's see how this works. My thinking is, I guess, stairs. You want a stairway going up right here. And are they going to build walls up here while I do this? Have I copied and pasted the walls as well? I don't think I have, which is good. That's definitely a good thing. So let's go to dismantle. Oh, I did. Oh boy. All right. Well, that's going to complicate things quite a bit. We'll manage. We'll manage once it's all built. We can just go in and just dismantle like this office and that office essentially. But that's fine. That gives us everything that we kind of needed for this. So this gets dismantled and this gets dismantled. And then essentially we go to floors. We get the nice dark wood, right, you know, for all of this. And we go to zones. We go to office. And we say that these are going to be offices and these are going to be offices and all of these guys and all of these guys. And then it's a case of going 1. And I need to close this for every single one, which is slightly annoying, but okay. So that'll give them a bunch of offices and close again, and office and close again, office, close again, office, close again, and office. All right. So Galactic Point have a lot of offices now. I would assume they probably have more flights for me, right? They have 1. All right, well, I was really hoping for a bit more than 1, guys. Not gonna lie. I was really hoping for a bit more than that. But sure. That's all right. That's given me, that's how am I doing for that grunt then? So what are we looking at? I need like, what, 2 more? So I need to negotiate with another airline is essentially what I'm realizing. Oh boy. All right. Aero time. What have you got for me? You've got a small afternoon flight. We'll take it because I can negotiate with you once we get this scheduled. So it's going to go there. And now we can go and negotiate with you. I would kind of like some large planes, and I would kind of like them to be in the afternoon. So we'll give you a call. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I don't know. What do they want? So they want, okay, they're not getting, oh boy. Oh boy. All right. They're not getting a lounge. They're not getting lounges. They want 7 offices. Do I have 7 offices? That's a good question. I've got 3 there. Probably. Yeah, probably. You can probably do that. All right. Negotiate. Wait, am I already negotiating? I think, oh dear. Oh boy. Ah, yeah, here we are. All right. So they're offering me 4 flights. I can give them 8 offices, probably. Hopefully. We'll see. Small aircraft gates, no. Oh, they're not going to be happy about this. Well, sure. We don't have small aircraft gates. No, you're not getting any of those. You can have 2 stores. That's fine. You can have a cafe. Yeah. Oh, that seems fine. Send that offer and see what they think. Oh, boy. All right. Wait, they want less? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. They really want that small aircraft gate. I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to give you more offices. You can have 4. All right. You can have 5. You can have 6. You can have 6 offices. It's fine. Right. Let's try that. See what they think. Hey, gave them a good deal. All right. So they want 6 offices. We can do that. Let's see. I think we can do that. It'd be really awkward if we couldn't. Wait, hold on. Can we do that? They want 6, right? Yeah, we can do that. We have 7. Good. We really did get a good deal on that. There's 1. There's 2. That's the government grant completed. There's 3. There's 4 and 5 and 6. So they have their 6 offices. They want a large aircraft gate. We'll figure that out in a second. They also want stores. So let's give them this one. That'll keep them happy there. They want a cafe. They can have this one. And they want a conference room. Well, guess what, guys? You can have this one. There you go. So that's everything except the large aircraft gate. So let's figure that out. Where are we putting aero time? Let's see. It's probably going to be gate A1, looking at it. So let's move you down. Let's move you to there. Let's move you to there. And you down to there. And now this guy is going to go in that space. You're going to go in that space. And honestly, we're kind of just going to have to deal with some runway overlap between the large planes and the extra large planes. Because I care, but I don't care enough. So gate A1 is going to be aero time. And that should be fine. So this guy is going to be getting assigned to an airline, which is kind of exciting. So you, not the plane, I need the gate, which is you, assigned to aero time. And that should keep them happy. That should keep the airlines nice and happy, I think. Are we good? Wait, oh, that's not aero time at all. You there. All right. And we can actually move these aero time flights up onto that gate. So that should keep the airline very happy, right? So if we look at that grant, we're done with it. We've unlocked early AM flights, of which we're being offered none, but fair enough, I guess. I'll take it. That's 2 government grant tracks done. And the airport is making really good money, so no complaints from me. I'm quite happy about where we are, even if I have given away most of my administrative building to different airlines. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about that.